Well, because, like, almost every single person that I've come in contact with in the music industry has told me that my nose is too big and that I won't make it.
Your nose is too big.
Yeah.
This is too big.
Your nose is beautiful.
All I can think of is, like, what if people started holding up signs like, your nose is too big? I'm sorry. Hey guys, Andy here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't see this movie when it came out. Don't know anything about it. I know there's a hit song from it called Shallow, which I've heard before, which sounds really poppy to me. Not so much country, but whatever. I mean, maybe this movie's about the crossover. So let's find out together. Whoa. It's a lot of pills. And gin and tonic. Vodka tonic. Vodka soda, maybe. He's worried about his weight. Big crowd. Ooh, groovy old Gibson. Your old style Gibson. Very Hendrix.
It's time to testify. There's no room for lies, and everyone's waiting for you. Then I'm gone sitting by the phone, and I'm all alone by the wayside.
Cool Bigsby on that. Kind of like a lime green guitar.
Alone by the wayside.
Alright, you know I gotta try it. Kind of one of the early bends people learn, just up here in the E pentatonic. I don't think he's mimicking it at the right place, but he's got the vibe. I mean, he's got that frantic kind of feeling down. So I'm not, yeah, it's not how you play it, but I like that. Kind of sloppy, but realistic. Yeah, kind of a sloppy solo there, but I like the vibe of it already. I like the mistakes they allow creep into the song. Gin Dude? Yeah. Real, is that New Amsterdam? Gin? Never been a gin guy, or a gym guy. Those two things kind of balance each other out.
No, I don't want to marry you. Are you crazy? Roger, we're done.
Over the phone proposal.
You have to let her shine.
It's your fucking turn.
It's her turn.
Wish I could find you a spot.
So,
I don't know this area.
How am I doing? I'm doing all right. If I get a fucking drink, yeah.
Etta James, baby.
Girl, Giselle de la Isla.
Is she really singing though, or is it one of those karaoke things?
Why
Des yeux qui font baiser les miens, en rire qui se perdent sous sa blouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens.
How's her accent, French speakers?
Il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle. Il me dit des mots d'amour et mots.
One thing I love,
Il est
the subtlety of how she pulls the mic away from her face when she gets a little louder. Subtlety of how she brings it closer when she gets a little bit softer, more intimate. There's people who make a show out of it. She does it very, very subtly.
C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit la journée pour nos vies.
Okay.
Et que je l'assois comme des
Not a flat note. Why is she singing in a bar?
Would anybody like some French chips tonight?
Nothing against bars. We all love bars. Great singers in bars. I take it all back.
La journée pour nos vies. Alors, je sens en
Must be
moi
nice.
la vie.
Oh, I'm crying over here. I'm sorry. I feel like it's okay for me to make fun of Bradley Cooper's southern accent because I can't do one well either. My name is Bradley Cooper.
Please.
Don't talk to me like that in that bus driver wig, girl.
Big old
I
casino
know you
guitar,
did not. We have
rhinestones.
street appointments tonight, sister.
Excuse me.
I love
Mr.
that.
Maine, would you mind?
You are.
Twist my leg. Again, I apologize to all the people with legitimate southern accents.
Arts and crafts.
And to people without them.
Did you do this yourself?
Yep, all me.
That was great.
Cool looking,
Does this mic work? Oh yeah. Fuck. All right.
what is it?
What do you want me to play?
And
Okay,
Gretsch.
just
Is
let
that
me
an
know
old
how you doing.
Gretsch?
Oh, Lord, somebody kill me now.
Let me see what I can.
Or maybe a new Gretsch again? It's hard for me to tell ages.
Baby, it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die.
This is a country tune.
Takes a lot to change a man. Hell, it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Nobody knows what awaits for the dead. Nobody knows what awaits for the dead. Some folks just believe in the things they've heard and the things they read. Nobody knows what awaits for the dead. I'm glad I can't go back to where I came from. I'm glad those days are gone, gone for good. But if I could take spirits from
I like her
my
with
past
the eyebrows.
memory,
I like her with her own
no,
eyebrows
I
better.
would. No, I would.
Kind of like 3/4 country, 1/4 Springsteen a little bit. That's the kind of vibe I'm
ready?
getting. Just good vibe. Positive. It's a good way to sing.
Do you write songs or anything?
I don't sing my own songs.
Thank you. Why?
I just don't feel comfortable.
I get that. Hard for me to sing my own songs too.
Well, because like almost every single person that I've come in contact with in the music industry has told me that my nose is too big and that I won't make it.
Your nose is too big.
Yeah.
Your nose is too big.
Your nose is beautiful. You showing me your nose?
Oh,
right
if
now?
only.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
That's the hit song, I think, from this movie, The Shallow, which I've heard before.
Can I tell you a secret?
Really tough song to sing.
I think you might be a songwriter.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Respect.
Hey,
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
I think they're making too big of a deal out of her. Like, she doesn't even have a large nose. This is what I hate about the music industry, by the way, is what they're saying she's going through is it's lookism, but just also just like, it's such a, like, that's so minor. Like, that's crazy minor.
No, come in for 2 minutes. The guys, it's Wolfie's birthday. Come on. 2 minutes.
2 minutes, huh? Come on.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's not my birthday.
Oh, is that Andrew Dice Clay?
No, I was just saying, like...
What the hell happened in here? My God.
Hickory dickory dock.
Crazy.
Have a sizable investment on
Jack and Jill
What
went
did I
up
say
there
about
each with a
smoking
buck
in
and a
this house?
quarter.
Outside. Who are you? It's not always the best singers that make it. You know, I know a couple guys could sing Sinatra under the table. Just a bunch of nobodies.
Okay. Everybody, let's go.
It's the nature of the music industry, folks.
I think it's time we reconsider the in-ear monitors. We talked about that with Bobby a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You gotta put them in, man.
Is that a Martin? No, it's a
I told
Gibson.
you it
with-
can't work.
You're not gonna get back what you lost. It's the only way we can manage.
Those things cost thousands of dollars. You can put them in your ears. They sound better. They're going to sound even better than, well, maybe not better than the stage monitors. I'd love a pair of
The
those.
door's wide open if
You
you
know
want to
what?
go.
Don't start that shit.
Guys who play out there, do you guys use the inner ear monitors? Are they not as good as the on-stage monitors? I don't understand why he's not doing it. My guess is because he doesn't want to admit that he has an ear problem. But technologically, if you can afford inner ear monitors or in-ear monitors,
No idea.
I don't know the drawback of them.
Brian, I'm out. Find somebody else.
Brian, I'll be back. I promise. Papa, I promise.
Yeah, I won't. If I didn't know Jack,
I guess you couldn't take like a 6 day. I mean, they're just going to take you out of rotation. I've worked at restaurants before. If you stop being reliable, like, they're just going to take you out of rotation and you're just going to stop getting good shifts. So I guess I understand you got to quit. Ruby Slide. Little tabletop guitar for you.
I'm so excited that you're here.
I like that sound. I wonder if the... you can tell that he's not actually playing guitar, but I kind of like how they're filming it. They're not showing his fingers, really. Trying to pretend like he's actually playing. He's just focused on the other stuff. Hair flip, over the hair. So he's having a little fun in that D minor pentatonic scale. Very D minor-y kind of song. It's interesting because he's learned this really bad habit that I've also learned. What he's doing is, you can see his pinky is way off the fretboard. He's like... When I play, I have my pinky kind of out down here. When you learn how to play, when you're taught how to play properly, you keep your fingers all kind of directly over the fretboard where they need to be at all times, right? When you teach yourself how to play, or you just kind of learn as you go, often because you're not using your pinky nearly as much, the pinky's just kind of out of the way. Improper. So what they're showing here is that he has this kind of self-taught style. It's just that he's pushing that hand a little bit way far off the fretboard. Life goes on. Bigger indiscrepancies have happened in other movies. And there he's just kind of hitting the fretboard. He's not, I don't think he's using the Bigsby, which is the trem arm that you can see, the tremolo arm you can see at the bottom of the guitar. But he's got the physicality of a guitar player now. Top down here.
There's a friend of mine who came a long way to be here and she wrote a great song.
Sorry again, I apologize to everybody about the southern accent. I can't do one.
So listen, we're gonna sing that song, all right? I did an arrangement, it was kind of not so great, but maybe you can just stick with it. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here's your debut to the world, folks.
All you gotta do is trust me.
All you gotta do is trust me. I'm drunk, I'm stoned, and I definitely have ulterior motives.
I'm gonna sing it either way, so...
But how can you pass up an opportunity like that? Go for it. Get out there, girl! Get out there, girl!
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more?
Is that him singing? It's good.
Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Are those the original lyrics? I can't remember. He must have just remembered them or something.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm not the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface.
I always feel that when I sing in front of other people.
We're far from the shallow now.
In the shadow,
In the shadow.
in the shadow, we're far from the shallow now.
Good harmony there. Just an octave, I think. I'd be so pissed at him too, though. All I can think of is like, what if people started holding up signs like, your nose is too big? I'm sorry. I bet that's scary as shit, man. So I'll talk about this very, very briefly. I have performed for 12 or 13 or 14 years, a lot of years on stages, doing a variety of different things, comedy, sketch, improv, stand-up, whatever. I've done a bunch of different things all over LA. And I can make a fool of myself in front of people any day of the week. I don't know what it is about just being in comedy. I love being in comedy. I love being foolish and made a fool of and to look stupid. But when I'm singing a song, especially a song that I've written, I can't look at anybody. I get crazy. I don't get any stage fright, ever, unless it's like a song I've written that I'm going to sing to people. On my channel, I've put songs up. Almost always it's me. I've had to put some sort of filter on it because I don't want people to see me. I know it's weird, but that's what I feel. Or if I have a live performance up, it's usually me just closing my eyes the whole time. I absolutely understand that feeling of hers, and I appreciate that moment.
How you doing? Sam Neill down here. I can talk down here. You guys talk down here. You guys get down here. God knows I can. I apologize for my southern accent. It's terrible. I can't do a southern accent. Connecticut boy. Apologize. Apologize to my friends down south.
Nope, on his side. Should be on his side. Let's get him on his side there. On his side. Not a doctor, but if you have a friend or somebody who's extraordinarily drunk and passed out, take them to the hospital. If for whatever reason that can't happen, let them sleep on their side, so if they vomit, it doesn't come back down their throat and they respirate, or whatever it's called, and die.
No idea.
Oof. Uber home, maybe, or...
It's a good excuse. Raising a little brother, so you don't have to deal with the fact that you were no fucking good.
So much face touching.
Why'd you steal my fucking voice? Huh?
You have nothing to fucking say. We're talking down here. We're all the way down here. You were too proud to sing any of the songs I ever wrote. I never talked lower in my life than I am right now.
You know, I got something to say now, pal.
Big old festival. Crosby, Stills, Nash sound there. I wonder if like a lot of these tour people are her tour people. Keys.
We're gonna do the encore and the thing that I said.
Okay.
All right. Come on, let's go back out and do it.
What are you doing?
Go.
He's got to start telling her about like just basic plans he has. He keeps hitting her with all these magical surprises.
No, you're gonna do the one that I love. No, you're gonna do the one that I love. It's gonna be great. Come on. This is what I said. You promised me you were gonna do it.
I always say.
I love you. Always remember us this way.
My blue eyes. I can say whatever I want to them ladies. They're gonna do what I tell them to.
Uh-oh. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Don't go there. Oof. Jeez and criminus. That shot was like an eighth of her body weight worth of alcohol.
Burning in your eyes. You look at me, babe, I wanna catch on fire.
Her singing's so seasoned. She's such a professional singer. It's hard to believe that she's not a little bit, you know. I like her drunk though. She's seeming drunk.
Found the light in me that I couldn't find.
stage fright.
Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember.
Is that a real drummer?
This way. Oh yeah.
Let me get distracted by the compression on the snare drum.
Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way.
I think she's singing live. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
And the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
Okay, I'm going to pause right here. So a few things that really impressed me. I'm not a huge Lady Gaga fan. I really don't know any of her music. So a lot of this is the first time I'm seeing Lady Gaga kind of really sing. I'm really impressed with her vocal control. Great kind of gospel sound, man. Like, honestly, like amazing kind of earthy tone. So often I hear pop singers training, and it kind of takes me out of the song. Like I'll hear so many different little kind of tricks they're doing that it'll distract me. Again, not hating. I love how she's singing the song. These are really simple blues-based country rock style songs, ballads, really passionate. Really enjoying her singing in this. I wonder if I'd get the album. Maybe I would get the album. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. Maybe I'll buy that album. We'll see if I buy that album. I'm gonna try and talk down here the whole time.
There's people who need to hear what you have to say musically.
They
It's
are.
not normal stuff. It's really amazing what you're doing. I think you have it all. I do. And the question to you is, what do you want?
Well, it's the hard sell.
Oh, you cut down that nose and you got yourself a career, lady.
I apologize to everybody in England for my terrible Cockney accent. I know that guy wasn't Cockney.
He's okay. It's fine. He does this.
He's fine.
You jealous fuck.
Again, more face on face. I have a thing I like to put a jelly donut on your face, and then I put my face on your face.
Okay, let's play.
I'm alone in my house. I'm out on the town. I'm at the bottom of the bottle. I've been knocking them down. I can't get back up on my feet. See the lights on the street like stars. But look what I found.
Rhythmically, that's so much more complex than all the other stuff we've heard, kind of.
Yo, thanks for doing this, man. I appreciate it. This is Just know that we're going to battle.
What is my lyrics, Allie?
Just don't keep me waiting.
Yes, again, give me that.
Oh, now she's gonna learn how to dance.
myself. Breathe.
I need you to
But she's a professional dancer already. Oh, she's just picking it up very quickly.
lay me down, touch my spirit. Oh, lay me down, lay me down, lay me down.
So this sounds a lot more like the pop music I would associate normally with Lady Gaga or that style. Davey Chappelle.
I feel like we've done this before.
Ooh, Gibson collection. Hollow body. A lot of Gibsons in this movie. Maybe it's a Gibson-sponsored movie. Maybe. Ooh, somebody keeps their guitar strings on. They don't cut them off. Useful, especially when you need a impromptu engagement ring. It's a good idea. Guitar players take note.
Let's do it today. Yo, for real. No, you get a Jess. I'll call my cousin right now. It's Saturday. Nobody's gonna be in there. Let's go.
I don't know what love is. If I can't have you
Eddie Griffin.
Good to see you, Jack.
Eddie Griffin, the preacher.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Miller's house.
Power.
I think that's how it goes, something like that. Do you take him? Do you take him?
I do.
I do.
just feel. I don't know.
Lovely moment.
Listen to what you said. I'm glad you did.
I'm not going to criticize the decision.
One thing at a time.
It's not. I know there's something real out there for me. I swear I've seen an angel.
This is an impromptu one? Well, that's LA. That's also off the 10. Tune in to my channel for locations of signage near Hollywood freeways.
SNL, Alec Baldwin hosting.
Did you get it?
Season finale.
Did you get it?
No, you got it.
No
No,
way.
you got it.
Oh, gosh.
I just talked to her 1 second outside. Just once it's sorry.
Isn't Baldwin there every week anyway? I apologize to Alec Baldwin and all his followers. I don't mean to insult you.
Because how you say it is the stuff of angels.
Face touch. Is Baldwin playing himself?
Alec and 20.
They got Baldwin.
All right, stand by, guys. Here we go. Ready? Song 1.
He was hanging out with James Toback, and he's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Why do you look so good in those jeans?
Oh, I bet they shot this at SNL, too.
Come around me with an ass like that. You're making all my thoughts obscene. This is not like me. Why you keep on texting me like that? Got other things I need.
It's like all these tight angles and things you don't usually get on SNL.
This is not like me. Why did you do that, do that, do that, do that, do that to me? Why did you do that, do that, do that, do that, do that to me?
So I guess the idea is that she wasn't a professional dancer, and now she is?
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Thought I'd stop by and check her out.
Yeah, well.
That you would always stay around, that you would never.
Is it getting worse?
She's just so clearly in her element on stage. Like, it's just
wife
odd to
and,
think of her as,
going
like,
real
shy or unsure of herself or, like, not being a professional.
Funny you're
Very,
running
very
into you,
professional,
'cause,
you can tell.
I don't wanna be another thing. I don't wanna be another thing. I don't wanna be another thing.
Yeah, I just, you know.
I'm not fucking embarrassing.
I just have to tell
You're
you, I gotta
embarrassing.
be
And you know what
honest
you're
with you,
doing
you know?
is you're so embarrassed of
I
your
just
fucking
gotta,
self
you know.
that you gotta put me down.
You're ugly and you're not. I'm trying to tell you that, so you need to get all this fucking approval by all these other people, and it's why can't I just be enough
what
for
I'd
you?
like is for my boyfriend to love me.
Yeah.
Actually, for my husband
Yeah,
to
who's
love
your
me.
fucking boyfriend?
Oh,
You have
yeah.
a boyfriend?
Yeah, I've got a boyfriend.
That hurts.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Call me your fucking boyfriend.
You're my boyfriend. You're my boyfriend if you don't treat me like your wife.
I feel like this scene
I don't
might have
even
been
know what that
improvised.
fucking means.
Me to be
Fucking
your
thing,
dad,
that's
be
right.
your drinking buddy,
Yeah.
be your-
It's a sexy movie. Sexy nakedness happening. You know, I gotta say, I wonder what it is about pop music, because I always like the beats in, like, pop music, but then something about, like, the production just takes me out of
Something
it.
fell through, so I was able to come back a few days early.
I got a case of the red ear. I apologize for my red ear. She's such a cutie pie. Why would she ever think she's ugly? That's such an interesting thing, too. It's like her nose is not even kind of big.
I hired this fucking kid at the last minute. They didn't tell me a fucking thing.
I couldn't help but see.
Never get too big for your britches.
Hey, where's the wedges? Yeah, fucking here. Some modern honor's mine. Yeah, you're great. That'll be fun.
Yeah, hope so.
That's the guitar player touch. We touch each other gently, and then we release.
Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I'd like.
I mean, his voice really is perfect for Orbison.
I thought he was supposed to be singing.
You're not the truth. No one could.
Got him on the mic stand. Keeps his fingers, again, keeping his fingers too far off the fretboard, Bradley. Let's get him closer to the fretboard. Sounds like he's got it. So it went okay.
Right, right.
I am. We're having a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed to be in the company of such wonderful musicians. This is a dream come true, and all I can say is...
He's so inside of his art in a way he has never been.
Ali,
he can
there
hear
is
himself again.
no way that you could take Jack on tour with you. There's no way.
It's your show, dude. Fire this little guy.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know what? If you can't make that happen, then fucking cancel the tour. I don't know what to tell you.
When I said I would, you know, when I took your voice, you know. It was you I idolized, wasn't that?
Nice thing to say. Like how they stayed on him there as he had to deal with, you know, you're emotional, but you still got to drive in reverse.
Look over all of the dancers tonight and the band and my husband Jackson. We're so excited for him to be here with us.
Uh-oh. He's not going to do that. like she's really performing there.
Give it up for my husband, Jackson!
At least he made the decision not to drive. It's a good one. Hopefully he didn't make any other big decisions here. I'm getting the feeling that he is not coming back. You know, I'll say I like Bradley Cooper's performance now that I know the ending, because I didn't realize he was suicidal before. And the kind of smiley, placid face he would put on kind of...
Thank you for being here tonight to honor my husband. He wrote
kind
a
of
song for me. I'd like
makes
to
sense with that,
sing
I
it
think.
for him tonight.
More so than I would have thought with another
And with
character.
your help, maybe I can. Wish I could. I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to another stranger, or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling on my lips.
She has great control down there.
To another stranger, or let another day begin. Won't hear at the sign. No, I'll never love. I wanna know this feeling unless it's you and me. I don't wanna waste a moment. And I wanna give somebody else the better part of me. I would rather wait for you. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, unless they are your lips.
Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Don't let another day begin. Won't let the sunlight in. Oh, I'll never love again. Never love again. Never love again. Oh, I'll
I like how they did that.
never love again.
Because you write a song, you never know what it's going to end up being about, you know? Look in the camera. Directed by Bradley Cooper. Holy shoot. All right, brutal honesty time, folks. I love her voice in some of these tunes. Very gospel, very operatic. A lot of control down in the lower registers of her voice and like kind of the tenor area. I'm not a fan of a lot of the style of some of the poppier dance music that she sings. Not all music has to be for me. We can all disagree and agree on different kinds of music, folks. But when she does sing the bluesier stuff, Lady Gaga is really a marvelous singer, terrific singer. Interesting movie. A lot of the scenes felt like kind of improv-y, like they were kind of experimenting with dialogue and attitude. I liked how it was simple. I like how it's a, you know, basic story. They're not trying to do any magic tricks here. I like the acting. Sam Elliott's always terrific. The thing I will say it doesn't show is the complexity of writing a song. All the music in this movie just kind of falls out of people. And often that'll happen. Like when I'll write a song, it'll just kind of come to me, but then I have to refine it. I kind of wish they'd show more of that refining period, because that's kind of the hard part. You know, when God gives you a song and you get it, that's the good part. Like, I got this song. Now what do I do with it? You know, how do I not ruin it? How do I not screw it up? That's how I feel. Or whatever gives us, I'm not instantiating God, I'm saying whatever inspires us to write. She's very obviously a professional star. Do you know how hard it is just to sing? Let alone to sing and dance and like keep your mouth at a constant distance from the microphone. If you can tell that it really, really moved them to write it, really, really moved them to create this music, and it's hard for them to perform it, then that's moving to me. Watching Lady Gaga kind of be emotional, very up close while she's singing into the microphone, and we're like right in tight. We're like, it's just an extreme close-up. Just watching the emotion on her face, I never see that, because I always just associate her with dancing while she sings or being in that. So really cool to see that. There's so many things, little kind of subtle things also that Bradley does. I'll tell you honestly, one of the main things I really didn't like about it, I don't like that he ends his life at the end. You have an indication that he's in that realm. He's in that kind of depressive realm, but I think it's difficult for me to go there with this movie. Basically, when coming into this movie, I thought it was going to be trite pablum. I am cheerfully surprised that it was not. It seems like a very sincere movie. My guess is Gibson had something to do with the making of this movie because of all the Gibsons. I wish we also saw all the guitars in Dave Chappelle's house. I wonder if he's a guitar guy now. He's got those giant biceps. I'm sure people who are actually from West Texas or East Texas, wherever Bradley Cooper's accent is really supposed to be, because I don't know. Maybe it's an Arizona thing. Maybe that's what they sound like in Arizona. I just never met those guys, because I've been going to Arizona for years and years and years. And I just rarely meet people who have that accent. Maybe it's just because I'm a Yankee and they avoid me. I'm a Red Sox fan, but I'm from New England. Anyway, cool to see Lady Gaga in that kind of intimate setting. Get to see her chops. She's a total musician, total real deal. And Bradley Cooper, you know, can sing a tune too. He can't play guitar, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Check out my channel for more stuff. If you like movie reviews, or I just do a bunch of whole different stuff on my channel, come check it out. It's worth it. You'll have a good time. Later.